Hi, this is Dominic for Paphos Life. I'm going to see how far I can get along the walkway again today, and I'm filming it with the 360 camera. I've also got my regular camera attached just so I can get better audio, hopefully. First of all, I've got to navigate the end of this run. I think they meet once a month. Yes, the idea is that I'll upload the film I make here, the 360 film, onto Street View, so you'll be able to see what it looks like from wherever you are. I have to say that makes me look very silly though, because I've got my dead cat muffler right next to my face. The first bit at least I'll do fairly quickly because I've already filmed and there's not a lot of new stuff to add. Plus I'd imagine sooner or later my arm's going to get fairly tired from lugging the camera around. There are quite a lot of joggers about these days.
Starke Pferden sollte ich nicht fortmachen. Weil die dann halt diese
The mayor posted some pictures, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, of what the area by the castle looks like at night, and it was very nice. Fishermen over there, which you'll be able to see if you're using the 360 facility. I suppose I can explain how the 360 works if you're not familiar with it. Basically, you can move the camera around while you're watching the film if you're using the right viewer. If you're on the YouTube website, it works. I think it works in the YouTube app as well. If you're watching it embedded in a page on the website, it may not work, in which case you might end up with a view that gets boring at times because it's just looking out to sea or something. So basically, watching YouTube or use the YouTube app, and you'll find that if you're using a phone, you'll just be able to tap on the picture and drag it and the camera will rotate. So for instance, you'll be able to turn the camera to see the fishermen on my left. Given the choice, I'd also upload the 360 film onto Facebook itself, but in past experience of Facebook, it doesn't like 360 film. but I will give it a go, because I know lots of you prefer remaining within the Facebook environment. Lighthouse to the right. I had to have a break occasionally just to give the cameras a chance to save film footage. My first planned stop will be at the Lighthouse Beach. Then I'll stop at Venus Beach, assuming I can get that far. And then I'll stop wherever, probably however far I can get. Because the mayor did post that the whole thing is going to be finished in a few days, but that was only yesterday, so it won't all be finished yet, I imagine. I've got to go over long route as well. Ah, now that's interesting. Bins are appearing, if you look. I thought they would. We saw them, a whole pile of them near the harbour. Hey, herons over there. I don't know if you'll be able to make them out in the film. Yes, we saw these bins at the harbour, and I speculated that they would be lining the walkway, and indeed they are. It's amazing how many people moan about stuff that isn't actually finished yet. A bit more patience is required, because you can see the bins go all the way along now. And I know they get, well, not these bins themselves, but I know the ones in the seafront regularly get emptied, because I saw them doing it the other day. So the question is, how far up that coastline will I be able to get today? Sounds like a cyclist is coming up behind me. With the regular camera, I'm also filming in a portrait mode, just because of the way it goes onto the pole. So it'll be interesting. I mean, that'll benefit Facebook viewers, but it won't work so well for YouTube. Mind you, we seem to get about 15 to 20 times as many views on Facebook as we do YouTube. It's a lovely morning. I think it's November the 5th today, which doesn't mean anything in Cyprus. I say that, but people still ask where the fireworks are going to be. Fireworks in Cyprus tend to appear at weddings, and they don't go on for as long as they do in UK displays. Oh, you may have noticed, if you're on holiday here at the moment or living here, lots of shooting this morning. That's because the hunting season started in earnest today. So from now until, I don't know, February or March, whenever, every Sunday and Wednesday the hunters will be out. So I won't be flying my drone in those days, it's too easy a target. There's church bells ringing. More fishermen. Wonder what time the running club started their run this morning. Probably 7 o'clock, I'd imagine. So according to that, we've come 1 kilometre so far. And it's taken us about 14 minutes. I'm saying that because people ask quite frequently how long the walk takes. It's a mistake to assume when you get to that corner we passed before that you're on the halfway mark between the harbour and Lighthouse Beach. That's only about a third of the way. So if you're pushing someone in a buggy and you get that far and you're knackered, I would just say go back to the harbour. And just up here was where they'd been excavating bits of the old city wall. If you want to see what it looks like there, I would refer back to our article I did on when this walkway first opened a month or two ago, because there's pictures of it there. I'll go a little bit closer though, just in passing, so the 360 camera can pick it up. I wonder if the kiosk here is open at the moment. I hope so, because I can get myself a bacon butty on the way back, or BLT rather. Very nice there. Come with plenty of salad.
Oh, indeed. Yeah.
I thought he was talking to me then. Time it right, you'll be able to get a nice view of that bloke walking through the viewing thing. A little bit too early with the ship there. Click. Sea's very calm. It'll be interesting to see what colour flags are flying at the beaches. Because it should be an all clear flag, I'd imagine, with weather like this. And that'll tell us how regularly the flags get changed. Not flowers. If you've got the 360 camera, you can see the lighthouse at its closest now, I think. Unfortunately, the sun's right behind it, so it'll be a bit of a dazzle. It'd be kind of weird actually having the same soundtrack for two different films. That's assuming the sound's actually working. It was being a bit temperamental when it set off, so. I don't know what that noise is behind me. Oh, a bicycle. The running club on a bike. Scandal. My hand is hurting now. Oh, the kiosk looks open, which is good. We've been going for nearly 20 minutes. I'll stop at some point here. That's convenient. Just so I can give my hand a rest. Oh, this bench here looks good. So forgive the slight interruption in the film you'll get just after this. I'll shake my hand a few times. I think I'll walk across the beach this time. Actually no, I won't, because I'm supposed to be following this route for Street View. So it'll make more sense to actually keep on the actual route. Anyway, so the first film was 20 minutes long. If you want to know how long it takes to get from the harbour to the lighthouse, I would say allow yourself half an hour if you're taking pictures. And they're coming back.
Und eine gute Zeit laufen kann.
Doesn't look like anything's changed much here since I was last filming. I could be wrong, those pillars look quite new. I'll scratch my arm, it's got an itch on it. Oh. I have a nice white line on my arm. If you got the 360 view, check out the floor there.